What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vivian, and I am back with another video. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, hello. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms, and don't forget to click that notification bell on the side. That'll keep you alerted anytime I upload a new video. I am back. I took a little break from this channel. There's just a lot going on. Life, health issues, just a lot going on. I am feeling better. I'm hanging in there, you guys. I do thank you guys for, still sticking around, even though I was on a little break. But that's just it. As of right now, I'm still doing good. I'm not going to give a weight loss update yet because, I'm still fighting this. I'm still battling this. But I'm feeling much better since I cut out a lot of stuff. I'm feeling much better. My vision is back to normal. Back to normal. So, thank God for that. But I realized it was just too much sugar going on, eating a lot of sweets and stuff like that, and causing my vision to mess with me. But when I cut out all of that, my vision came back to normal. So I am back. Took a little break. On my break, I've still been, watching a couple of videos here and there of, other YouTubers and things like that. And there was some stuff that I saw that, I just have to give my input on this. Two of the videos that I'm going to be discussing, they each going to have their own video. I don't want to put everything together into one video. Please disregard the hair. I washed my hair after a few weeks. I washed my hair today. The reason why I put it like this because number one, I wear wigs. In case if y'all didn't know that already. Number two, I don't know how to braid my own hair, and I'm not searching how low for somebody to braid my hair. So usually if I just slick it down and, kind of put it like this, with the wigs that I have, it's pretty much good that way. So disregard the hair the way it looks. It's like this because I'm going to wear wigs, and it's still wet, so I didn't want to put on a wig just to make a video. So, okay. This video, we're just gonna pick up because I have to stop the recording and re-record because my microphone, I didn't notice my microphone had went off because it's like a plug and play or whatever. We're gonna start from the beginning. This video I recently watched on YouTube. It's about this YouTuber. Her name is Purseonfleek, which her real name is Mel, but her YouTube name is Purseonfleek, and as well as her Instagram is Purseonfleek. Okay, I came across this video where she was crying. She was hurt because she's been a value customer of Hermes for a long, long time. She purchased many bags from Hermes, Birkin, Kelly, whatever you want to call it. And she's just been hurt the way they've been treating her, and this, that, and the third. So this video is about luxury brands, like Gucci, Prada, Fendi, Chanel, Hermes, all of them. Okay? But in particular, Hermes. Okay. She goes in to say, she made this video how she's been a value customer with them. She has so many different store associates that she passed through. Each one of them has been very friendly, helped out, whatever. If there was a certain bag she wanted, she would, get on this wait list about a certain bag. It would always come through this, that, and the third. Well, she passed through so many different store associates because either they found another job, got promoted, things like that. She was down to store associate number 5. Like she said, it started off real nice. They were very friendly with each other. They share some personal things like that. But it wasn't until when it started getting down to the emails of emailing the store associate, hey, is this bag in? I'm looking for this particular bag, yada, yada, yada. And forgive me, I don't know about all those luxury bags like Hermes. I hear Birkin a lot, but like Kelly and Constance, whatever you want to call it, I don't know about all of them like that. Cause first of all, I'm not into luxury brands. Um, I don't have the money for that, and even if I had the money, those brands still wouldn't be appealing to me. Cause I'm not paying $20,000 for a bag. I'm just not doing that. First of all, purses right now, they be getting on my nerve when I go into the store and stuff like that. They aggravate me already. So to be spending $20,000 on a bag, that's just not me. I don't give a damn how much money I have. I could be a millionaire. I still wouldn't want those bags. That's just me. I don't care. Gucci, Fendi, Prada. I don't care. I don't want any of those. It's just to say you got a bag because you paid $20,000 for it. For a bag. To each his own, to everyone. But that's just me, and that's just how I feel. But anyway, um, it started getting down to the emails, and because she posted a clip of the certain things she would ask for in the email, this, that, and third. Sometimes she would get a response. Sometimes, this video, it goes both ways. Because I don't know. I understand where mail is coming from, and I understand where the company is coming from. And we're going to get into that a lot because there's some things that's going around, that's floating around allegedly about mail. So we're going to get into that. But I think it was becoming a bit overwhelming for the way it's sounding. I think it was becoming overwhelming for the store associate to meet mail's demands because it seemed like she was very demanding in those emails. And she sounded a bit pushy too, reading those emails. To where the store associate had to get her human resources department involved. And it got to the point to where even the store manager, I could see the store manager try contacting mail, which I don't know, maybe they did, and mail is not saying that. Because, it's two sides to every store. We're only hearing what mail is saying. We're not hearing from what the local store in Sydney, Australia. We're not hearing their side. We're only hearing mail side. Okay? So maybe the store manager did contact her, but it was getting to a point to where the store manager blocked her on Instagram. Just blocked her. Which, again, there's two sides to every store. Maybe the store manager did contact her and it was, a few exchange words. We don't know. We only going by what Mel is telling everybody on YouTube. So, Mel did mention that the store associate ended up telling her that one of her friends is her client. Mel stated that she's been on the wait list for about 2 years or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. And it was this certain bag that she's been waiting on, and she's seen her friend had the bag. So she inquired. She was like, I've been on the wait list for about 2 years. I see my friend have it, so having, and, I'm just inquiring, do y'all have the bag in stock? Because I've been waiting on it. She stated that the store associate told her that was her client. But Mel been waiting for that 2 years, but her friend didn't have to wait that long for it, and she got it. So now we see where the problem is coming. Okay, make a long story short, it got to the point to where the HR department ended up calling Mel, and they had a few exchange words. They told Mel there is no wait list. No, there's no wait list, no wish list, or whatever you want to call. Make a long story short, Mel was hurt. She was crying about it. She made a whole YouTube video crying about the situation and things like that. Saying how she's been a long time customer for 5+ years, but yet they can have a person that walks into the store, buy 2-3 items, and then all of a sudden they get this exclusive bag. But yet she's been a long time customer, buying bags after bag after bag, and yet she doesn't have it. Let me just say this, because I understand both sides, okay? A lot of us are like long-term customers of different companies, whether it's cell phone, clothes, shoes, purse, whatever. We are long-time customers of certain companies. Yes, a lot of us do feel entitled to certain things, because we've been a long-time paying customer with that company. A lot of us do feel like that. But you have to understand, these luxury brands, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a damn if you're a millionaire, you have a high-paying job, whatever, you work hard to where you want to get that one item. These luxury brands don't give a fuck about none of us. They don't give a fuck about us. All they're worrying about is how much cash you have to buy that bag and to make a sale. They don't care about us. They really don't. They only care about selling that bag. And if you got the money for it, to hurry, and buy it. They don't care about our feelings. They don't. They really don't. They don't give a fuck about none of us. They just ready to take our money. They don't care. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about how long you've been a long time customer with them. They don't care about how much money you spent throughout the years with them. They don't care. They got other people that spend way more than that. Like these celebrities. Like Beyonce, the Beyoncés and Gucci Mane, Keisha K, or like all of them. They got people that got way, and spend way more money than you. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. And I understand how you feel, because we all like that. When we've been a long time customer of something, yes, some of us do feel entitled. We feel like we should be the first up when something comes out. And yes, you got somebody who just walk in, ain't never bought shit, and all of a sudden they get the exclusive shit. So I understand it. But at the same time, I'm going to just be honest with you. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't give a damn how much money you spent. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. So I'm just letting you know that right now. They don't care. Simple as that. They didn't give a fuck about you being a long-time customer of them for 5+ years. They don't care. They don't care about how many kids you have. They don't care about your anniversary, your wedding anniversary, because you was mentioning all that in the email, hoping that you would get this certain bag by the time something about your wedding anniversary or stuff like that. See, all of that you putting into that email, that store associate didn't need it. Now you put more pressure on the store associate to meet those demands by you saying all of that. That's being pushy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's being pushy. So now your store associate is getting overwhelmed because she gotta try to meet those demands. Hell fucking yeah, I probably would have told my HR that too. She's making me meet all these demands. She's telling me this, that. She depressed. Then you mentioned you were depressed. That ain't got nothing to do with with making this store associate meet those demands. Like, you putting all of that was unnecessary. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All of that you was including in that email was unnecessary. And then another thing, why you just didn't go to the store and talk to her? Maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe I missed that. But whatever. But it got to the point to where HR had to step in. And I understand where the company is coming from, because that's their store associate. And you don't know what the pressure of her having to meet those demands. And I'm pretty sure she has other clients, because like she told you, one of your friends was a client. So you're not just her client. You're not just her only client. I'm pretty sure she had other clients and other demands that she had to meet. So that's added pressure. And by the looks of those emails and the way you were talking, yeah, you were being very demanding and very pushy. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you do for a living. That was too much on that store associate. You know, that was just too much. And all of that being depressed and all of that, girl, look, people don't care about that. They do not care about that. It's in. Look, it's in. You got the money, come get it. That's just it. They don't care about what you going through and stuff like that. I hate to say that. But yeah, it got to the point to where it got to HR. Now Mel is saying, you know, she's just not gonna be buying from them anymore, this and that, which I highly doubt that. I really do feel like she's still gonna buy from them and just ain't gonna say nothing. But I see the company side, because they have to protect their employees. If their employees going through stuff, they will have to protect their employees. They're going to do what they have to do to protect their associates. And you're only telling us your side. You're only telling us what you want us to hear. We don't know what HR was telling you, what y'all talked about. You only discussed only so much that you wanted us to know. We don't know the whole conversation. Okay? They probably wasn't that ugly with you. We don't know. We don't know what was said. You're only telling us about this wait list that they told you didn't exist. We don't know the other conversation. What else was said? You know, for us to be like, oh, Hermes is wrong for that. I think it could have been handled a better way. Like I said, you said the manager of the store blocked you on Instagram. We don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all probably had a conversation that you're not telling us, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of odd that you're saying that he blocked you. And then another thing, you got to be careful about your circle. I'm going to tell you that too. Because whoever's in your circle probably dished out some stuff to that store associate and to the store itself. So you got to be careful, because your friend ended up being her client. You don't know what your friend probably was telling that store associate, to where the store associate ended up telling her manager and HR. You don't know what was being, you don't know what your friend was saying. And I'm not trying to talk bad, but I'm just saying how all of this went down. You found out she was you gotta think about stuff like that. Watch your circle, because you don't know what was being said to that store associate from your friend. Nah, maybe she's a good friend and shit, but I'm just saying, it's just kind of coincidence of how everything went down. But my thing is, it is not that serious to be crying over a damn bag. I'm just gonna tell it to you straight up, girl. It is not that damn serious to be crying over a damn luxury bag. It's really not. You upset because you've been a long time customer to them. Okay, fine. I understand that. You know, you've had pretty much good experience with them up until now. I understand that. Go buy something else. They got Fendi, they got Gucci, they got Prada, they got Chanel, they got Louis Vuitton, they got all these other luxury companies you can buy from. Why you just crying over Hermes? Buy from somebody else. They just lost your business. Buy from somebody else. That's just it. But my thing is, what was pissing me off last night when I watched that crying video, it was pissing me off because it sounded like you were just, to me, and don't take this the wrong way, some of y'all, and including her, she happens to find this video. But to me, when I watched it, it sounded like a spoiled, rotten, rich brat that was crying about something that she couldn't get. That's how I took it. You was crying about something that you couldn't get, like the rest. Oh, well, why she got, you know how kids are, well, why he got that and I can't get that? Or, you know, things like that. That's how it was. That's how I was picking it up from you when I was watching it. Just being spoiled rotten about something that you couldn't get. Like, just move on to the next girl. Find something else. Go buy your Chanel bag or something like that. Let me tell you something. These luxury brands, I can care less about. I don't give a fuck about none of them. They're not my type. They're not appealing to me. And I don't care if I got the money for it or not. I can be one rich bitch or just somebody that works hard every day and got the money finally to buy something like that. I would not waste my money on any one of those luxury brands. I would not. Because that's not me. I will not pay $20,000 for a bag. Now, if somebody want to gift me something, oh yeah, you paying it, that's on you. Okay, long as you paying for it, because it ain't coming out of my pocket. But I just never felt the need to be into luxury like that. These luxury brands, like, that's all you see on Instagram. Birkin this, Birkin that. You know, these bags, what is it about these bags? Because there's nothing appealing to them. I mean, they ain't no different than a Coach or a Michael Kors. That's just my opinion. That's my luxury. Coach, Michael Kors. Y'all already know. Y'all got tons of videos showing y'all each bag I would get. That's my luxury. That's just me. I just don't see the need to spend $10,000 or $20,000 on a bag. Them motherfucking luxury companies just taking y'all money and talking to y'all all kind of way. When they're ready to not deal with y'all that's it. They already got y'all money, and they don't care if you've been spending over $100,000, $200,000 with them on purses throughout the years. They don't care. They done got what they had to get. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. It's getting hot in here. All I have to say about that is you are too old to be crying over a purse that you couldn't get, that other people was getting. No, the store associate was not going to keep talking to you. No, because all these demands that you were giving her, it was just too much. She was overwhelmed. I'm pretty sure the store associate was overwhelmed. And keep in mind, you're not her only client. She has other clients. So no, she wouldn't go keep compensating. And I'm pretty sure it was getting to be too much. So that's why HR had to step in. Now, a lot of people said the manager of the store should have stepped in. Because you start with the manager first. Then it goes above the manager. But like I said, we don't know if you had a conversation with the manager. All you saying is that the manager ended up blocking you out of nowhere. And then how he even knew of your Instagram. You know, I don't know. But I just find it odd that HR stepped in and not the manager. But yet the manager blocked your Instagram. Just saying, how did the manager know of these things if y'all didn't have a conversation? But you're a beautiful girl. You're really beautiful. You're really talented. You speak very well. You speak very well about things. You speak very well about the items that you have, you know, explaining the different things. You are really talented. So if Hermes want to act like that with you, find somebody else. Start reviewing Chanel and Prada or Gucci and Fendi or Louis Vuitton. Do the rest. I know you've invested a lot into Hermes, but there are other companies that you can invest in. Other companies. As far as the company side, I understand where they're coming from because they have to protect their associates. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot that they see that you may not understand. There's a lot that they see that goes on that you may not understand. To where they have to be stern like that. And another thing is, there has been rumors, allegedly, these are all alleged alleged rumors that you've been reselling their items. These are all rumors. These are all. This is allegedly. I don't know if that played a factor into why they stopped putting you on this exclusive list to get things, to get the exclusive items. I don't understand why. But it's been said that you've been reselling their items. And from what I've been hearing, Hermes do not like that at all. Especially if it's an exclusive item that they got for you from the back. Not on the floor, from the back. If it's an exclusive item that they got for you, and then you turning around in 2 and 3 months or 6 months later, you're reselling them. These are all alleged rumors. I'm not saying that Mel really was doing that, but a lot of people have been saying that she had an eBay account and that eBay account no longer exists. Like, she took it down. So I don't know. I don't know if that played into a factor. But that's what's being said. That is being resold. Now let me just say this. If you buy something and a year later you don't want it anymore, I feel like you do have the right to resell it. I feel like you do have the right to sell it to somebody else. I mean, you paid for it. It's yours. Once you pay for it out your pocket, it is yours. You got right to do whatever you want to it. But at the same time, when it's high-end luxury like that, and they're noticing how you buying bags, and then you're not keeping them that long, you're reselling them, they don't like that. Especially them. They don't like that from what I've been hearing. So, all I have to say is, y'all please don't cry over these luxury brands. If y'all can't get a certain item, y'all can't get that purse, find something else. I mean, it is not worth crying over a damn luxury bag. It's really not. They don't want to do business with you no more. Okay, find somebody else to do business with. Simple as that. Because it is not worth grieving and crying over a damn bag. It's not. It's not worth it. So, stop crying about it. Stop talking about it. Stop addressing it, because you cried about it. You got backlash. You took the video down. You put the video back up. Then you blocked the comments. Then you made another video responding to the comments. You didn't like that. You know. And it was one guy that commented on the response video that you made. He said it like so well. Like, he was very constructive with it. Like, he wasn't bashing you, but he was trying to make you understand. You want to come after people who's trying to make you see, like, you really crying over a bag that you're saying you're not crying about. You really crying over not getting what you wanted. That's what it is. And then you want to backlash. You want to comment, everybody in the comments. No. What he was trying to tell you is you was being this spoiled, rich person that couldn't get what you want. But at the same time, I wish I could read it to y'all. But he wasn't ugly with you or anything. He wasn't ugly or anything. He, like, was very constructive with it to try to make you see. Like, stop bashing, stop coming at everyone in the comments, when people are trying to be constructive about how you really act into the situation. You made this reaction video to kind of go off, you know what I'm saying? Which it doesn't make the situation any better. You still bitter about not getting what you want. And the store was not having it. Okay? And then you made another video about a dream bag that you finally got from Hermes. And you were still talking about it. Like, you either gonna continue with Hermes or you're not. Because you, first of all, in the original video, you said you was done. And now you done made 2 videos after that still talking about them. So you either gonna continue, you either gonna wipe your eyes, continue to deal with them, or just stop buying from them altogether. And then even if you're not buying from the your local store, if they piss me off, not only that I'm gonna stop buying from the local store, I'm gonna stop buying their items, period. Like, they really, like, when I say they losing a value customer, I mean they losing it. I'm not buying nothing. They ain't getting none of my money. That's how I would look at it. I don't care if it's the local store. I was not buying from the local store. Wherever I would go, I wouldn't buy from their store. I wouldn't buy from their online store. Anything associated with that brand, I was not buying it. That's how I would be. If it was that bad, you know, if the situation had ended up that bad, I was just not buying from anything that had to deal with that brand. I wasn't buying it. So that's just my intake on that. I wasn't trying to make a 30-minute video, but that's just my whole intake. Girl, wipe your eyes, find something else to do. Stop worrying about Hermes. Stop investing into them. They made you mad. You don't want to deal with them. Stop investing into them. Stop buying their stuff. Anything related to them, just stop. Buy something else. But don't keep complaining about it every video, talking about Hermes and, you know, how it just made you feel and stuff like that. Like, girl, find something else to do. Okay? Like I said, you are beautiful. You are smart. You are very articulate. The way you talk and describe things, you are very smart. You can do a whole lot better than talking about Hermes. You can do much more about talking about all kind of other topics than talking about Hermes. Like, invest yourself into something else besides them. That's how I see it. I just look at it at both ways. I see it from her perspective as a customer that's been a long time customer with them, and I see it from the company's perspective of protecting their employees. And again, we don't know the whole conversation. We only hearing Purseonfleek's side. But I just had to give my input. It ain't serious crying over a damn bag, over a luxury bag, especially a $20,000 bag. Ain't no way in hell I'm spending that kind of money on a bag. That's just me. Everybody do what they want with their money, but with my money, I'm not spending that on any of these luxury brands. I just don't. Those luxury brands don't attract me. Like, I don't feel the need to have a Gucci or Prada, or that's just not me. Give me a nice simple bag, Coach, Michael Kors, you know, just give me that, and I'm satisfied. But everybody do what they want with their money. But this sister right here, ain't no way in hell I'm paying $20,000-$30,000 on a bag. I'm not doing that. That's just not me. So I thank you guys for watching this video. Please thumbs up this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Again, I didn't want to be harsh on her because I understand how she feels as a customer. We all done, you know, been a long time customer, purchasing customer of any type of brand that's out there, whether it's a cell phone, the cell phone company, you know, just about anything. We've been a long time paying customer of something. So I understand where she's coming from. But I mean, I've been, you know, you thinking like, man, I've been on this wait list, and somebody like her just walking to the store for the first time and she getting it. You know, well, what about me? So I understand how she feels, But at the same time, girl, they ain't worrying about you. They can care less about you. Those luxury brands don't give a shit. All they worrying about who coming to the store, who I can make a commission on. They don't care. And you better remember that before you keep spending $20,000 on some bags. Because them bitches don't care. They don't care if you don't spend worth the $200,000 within a year on their company. They do not care. When they ready to not fuck with you no more, they're going to do it. They will do it. So I'm just saying, let this be a lesson. You know, stop being demanding, stop being pushy, because I think that at the end of the day, this is my whole take on it. You were being very demanding, you were being pushy, you were telling too much personal stuff into the email, you being depressed, you worrying about if you're going to get it because it's your 5-year anniversary coming up. You putting all this pressure on this store associate to where she don't know if she would have been able to meet these demands. And then the HR department had to get involved. I'm sorry. Let this be a lesson learned. Next time you try to build rapport with a store associate, don't be demanding like that. Be click straight to the point. Look, I'm looking for this bag, stuff like that. They don't need to know your whole life story. They don't need to know if you're depressed and this and that. You know, I do think you was being pushy and being demanding. Now, like you said, they have others that you know who was being very pushy and demanding, and they got what they want. That doesn't mean it's gonna work for you if you be like that. So next time around, try not to be like that. Try not to be too chatty, pushy, demanding. That's just it. You were too demanding and too personal with these store associates. They're not there to be your friend. I don't care if you said you got one from Chanel. I don't care. They're not meant to be your friends. At the end of the day, they're there to collect a check. They're there to collect a check and make their money. They don't care what you're going through. They don't care. I know you may think some of them care, but they don't. You know? That's how I see it. I just feel like they're there to collect. Now, I know some people say that some of them, you know, they do care, and it's just all about the energy that they pick up from you. It's all about the vibe that they pick up from you, to where they may just want to go in the back and sell you that bag. I've heard from a lot who say that, but I don't know. They're just there to do their job and make their money. So, again, I wasn't trying to be harsh on her, but I was watching all that last night, and I'm like, oh no. Girl, it is not that serious for a Birkin bag. It's not. It's not. Because them Birkin bags, to me, no offense, they're not that cute. They're not special than any other bag that I see at, you know, stores that's not high end. They're not different. To say that they're $20,000, girl. But that's why I said I see both sides, and I didn't want to be harsh on her. You are a beautiful girl. Girl, use your talent on other companies. Use your talent on other companies. You don't have to deal with that. Let this be a lesson learned going forward, and just on to the next, move to something else. So I thank you guys for watching this video, and I will be back soon with many more to come. Bye, y'all.